What is up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Today, we are doing something absolutely insane. I'm going to show you the top 10 most unbelievable places you can visit in China. And I'm not just talking about cool spots, I mean places that look like they're from another planet or a movie set. We've spent weeks researching and finding the most mind-blowing footage to share with you. So get ready, because your travel bucket list is about to get 10 times longer. You are not going to want to miss a single second of this video. We're going to count down from number 10 all the way to number 1. And trust me, every single location on this list is a winner. From ancient wonders that have stood for thousands of years to natural landscapes so beautiful they seem fake, this video has it all. We're talking massive armies made of clay, mountains that literally float in the clouds, and cities that light up like a Christmas tree every single night. And because you guys are the best subscribers on the planet, I've got a special gift for you. The background music you're hearing throughout this entire video, it's a custom track made just for you guys, and you can download it for free. Just a little thank you for all your support. So turn up the volume, sit back, and let's jump right into the top 10 places in China you have to see to believe. Let's go! Kicking off our list at number 10 is something so famous, you've probably seen it from space. Just kidding, that's a myth. But it's still one of the most incredible things ever built by humans, the Great Wall of China. This isn't just a wall, guys, it's a massive, winding dragon of stone and brick that stretches for over 13,000 miles across the mountains of northern China. Can you even imagine that? That's like walking from New York to Los Angeles and back, twice. It was built over centuries to protect Chinese empires, and walking on it feels like you're literally stepping back in time. The history here is just insane. And the views? They are absolutely breathtaking, I'm not even exaggerating. From the top of a watchtower, you can see the wall snaking over endless green mountains as far as the eye can see. It's one of those views that makes you feel tiny, in a good way. Coming in at number 9, we are heading to the heart of Beijing to explore a place that was off limits to most of the world for 500 years. This is the Forbidden City. Imagine a massive palace complex, like a city within a city, with almost 1,000 buildings and over 8,000 rooms. For centuries, this was the home of emperors, the center of Chinese government, and no ordinary person was allowed inside. The name isn't just for show, it was literally forbidden. It's one of the most well-preserved ancient palaces in the world, and every single detail is incredible. The architecture is just on another level. You'll see huge golden roofs, intricate dragon carvings, and massive courtyards that were designed to make anyone feel small in the presence of the emperor. Alright, for number 8, prepare to have your mind blown because we're visiting the place that inspired the floating mountains in the movie Avatar. This is Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. Seriously, when you see this place in person, you'll understand why James Cameron chose it. There are over 3,000 towering sandstone pillars that jut straight up into the sky, covered in lush greenery. It looks like a fantasy world brought to life. When the fog rolls in, the pillars look like they are literally floating in the air. It's one of the most surreal and unique landscapes on the entire planet. Getting around this park is an adventure in itself. You can ride the Beilong elevator, the world's tallest outdoor elevator, which zips you up the side of a massive cliff in just a couple of minutes. Or you can walk across the Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon Glass Bridge, a terrifying but incredible bridge suspended thousands of feet in the air. From up there, you get a bird's-eye view of the entire forest. It's an adrenaline rush with a view that is just out of this world. Get ready for the Terracotta Army in Xi'an. Imagine this. A farmer is digging a well in 1974 and accidentally uncovers an entire army of life-sized clay soldiers, buried for over 2,000 years. That's a true story. This underground army was built to protect China's first emperor Qin Shi Huang in the afterlife. We're talking about more than 8,000 soldiers, 130 chariots, and 670 horses, all made from terracotta clay. It's absolutely massive. The craziest part is that every single soldier has a unique face. The detail is mind-boggling. From their armor and hairstyles to their facial expressions, no two are exactly alike. It's like a snapshot of an entire army, frozen in time. Standing there, looking down into the pits at the rows and rows of silent warriors, is a surreal experience. You can feel the power and the history of the moment. Welcome to the Bund in Shanghai. This is one of the most famous waterfronts in the world, and it's a tale of two cities in one view. On one side of the Huangpu River, you have the Bund itself, lined with historic, grand European-style buildings from the early 20th century. It feels like you could be in London or Paris. It's a beautiful walk during the day, with tons of people and energy everywhere. But the real magic happens at night. You turn around and look across the river to the Pudong district, and it's like looking into the future. The skyline is packed with some of the world's most insane skyscrapers, like the Shanghai Tower and the Oriental Pearl Tower, all lit up in a crazy display of neon lights. The entire city glows. Taking a river cruise at night is an absolute must-do. Seeing the futuristic skyline reflected on the water is a core memory you will never, ever forget. It's the perfect blend of old and new, and it's completely mesmerizing. We've cracked the top 5. And at number 5, we're visiting a place so beautiful it's been called paradise on earth for centuries. This is West Lake in Hangzhou. This isn't just any lake. It's a massive freshwater lake that has inspired poets, artists, and emperors for over 1,000 years. It's surrounded by lush green hills, ancient temples, and beautiful gardens. The entire area is perfectly landscaped, with causeways and islands connected by elegant arched bridges. It's the kind of place you see in traditional Chinese paintings. The best way to experience Westlake is to just get lost in its beauty. You can rent a small boat and paddle out onto the calm water, or take a leisurely bike ride around the lake's perimeter. There are so many famous spots, like the 3 pools mirroring the moon and the broken bridge, each with its own romantic legend. Whether you're watching the sunset from a pagoda or just enjoying the view, Westlake is pure magic. All right. At number 4, we are going to one of the highest and most spiritual places on Earth. This is the Potala Palace in Lhasa, Tibet. This place is an absolute monster of a building, perched high on a hill overlooking the entire city. It stands 13 stories high and has over 1,000 rooms, and it was the winter palace of the Dalai Lama for centuries. Just looking at it from a distance is, honestly, breathtaking. Its white and red walls seem to rise right out of the mountain, reaching towards the sky. It's an icon of Tibet and a masterpiece of architecture. Climbing the steps to the palace is a journey in itself, especially because Lhasa is so high in altitude. But once you're inside, it's a whole other world. You walk through a maze of dark chapels filled with the scent of incense and yak butter lamps. You'll see incredible statues, colorful murals depicting Tibetan history, and the tombs of past Dalai Lamas. There's a deep sense of peace and spirituality here that is hard to describe. It's more than just a tourist spot. It's a sacred pilgrimage site that feels truly powerful and awe-inspiring. This is the Li River in Guilin. The scenery here is world famous for a reason. As you float down the river on a bamboo raft or a cruise boat, you're surrounded by thousands of dramatic cone-shaped karst mountains. They rise straight up from the flat ground, covered in bamboo and trees. It's a landscape that is so unique and so perfectly beautiful. It literally appears on the back of the Chinese 20 yuan banknote. The journey down the river is just pure bliss. You'll see water buffalo cooling off by the riverbanks, fishermen on narrow bamboo rafts using cormorant birds to catch fish, and small ancient villages nestled at the base of the mountains. Every bend in the river reveals a new, more stunning view than the last. The air is fresh, the water is clear, and the scenery is just completely serene. It's the ultimate escape into nature and a perfect example of China's unbelievable natural beauty. This is Zhujiagu Valley in Sichuan. The name means Valley of 9 Villages, but it's most famous for its system of multi-level waterfalls and incredibly colorful lakes. I'm talking about lakes that are crystal clear and colored in shades of bright blue, turquoise, and emerald green. The water is so clear you can see the ancient, preserved tree trunks lying perfectly at the bottom of the lakes. It's absolutely surreal. The valley is a paradise for nature lovers. You can walk along wooden boardwalks that take you past one stunning sight after another. There's the Pearl Shoal Waterfall, a massive curtain-like waterfall that sparkles in the sun, and the Five-Flower Lake, which changes color throughout the day. In the autumn, the surrounding forest explodes into colors of red, orange, and yellow, which reflect in the blue water, creating a scene that is just breathtakingly beautiful. This place is so pristine and so vibrant, it feels like you've stepped into a fairy tale. The number one most unbelievable must-see place in all of China is the Yellow Mountains, or Huangshan. This place is the definition of mystical. It's a range of granite peaks known for its four ultimate wonders: the oddly shaped pine trees that seem to grow right out of the rock, the absurdly shaped rock formations that look like animals or people, the sea of clouds that fills the valleys below, and the incredible hot springs. It's the landscape that has inspired countless Chinese paintings and poems for thousands of years. The ultimate experience at Huangshan is waking up early to watch the sunrise from one of the high peaks. You stand there above a literal ocean of clouds and watch as the sun breaks through, painting the sky and the clouds in insane colors of orange, pink, and gold. It is a spiritual, life-changing moment. Hiking through the mountains, crossing narrow bridges, and climbing steep stone stairways known as the Stairway to Heaven is a challenge. But the views are your reward. It's a place where you feel like you're literally walking among the clouds, in a world of pure, majestic beauty. It is, without a doubt, number one. And that is a wrap. Those were the top 10 most unbelievable places to visit in China. How insane were those spots? From the Great Wall to the Yellow Mountains, every single one is a bucket list destination. I honestly don't even know how I could pick a favorite. They are all just so incredible in their own way. It just goes to show how much beauty and history there is to explore in the world. I really hope this video got you excited and inspired you to plan your next big adventure. Now I want to hear from you. Go down to the comments right now and let me know which of these 10 places was your absolute favorite. Was it the floating mountains of Zhangjiajie or the futuristic skyline of Shanghai? If you've been to China, or if there's an amazing place that I missed, tell me about it in the comments below. I read as many comments as I can, and you guys always have the best suggestions for future videos. Let's get a conversation going. Thank you all so much for watching. It means the world to me. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more insane countdowns like this, please smash that like button and, most importantly, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. And don't forget, that background music is my gift to you. The download link is in the description. Thanks again for everything, and I will see you in the next video.